From the Wolfpack Den here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School basketball here on Service Electric Cable TV. I'm Paul Garrity. Tonight, the Crestwood Comets come down the mountain to take on the Wilkes-Barre Area Wolfpack in a Division I Wyoming Valley Conference clash. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First, for the Crestwood Comets, 16-3. Overall, they've won 11 of their last 12. And they go with a slightly different starting five. Cam Vini will come off the bench tonight. Starting unit for head coach Mary Mushak-Namey in her return to Wilkes-Barre Area, a former head coach here with the Wolfpack. Charlie Hiller just took that shot and got her own rebound and finds Kate Gallagher for the easy two. Hiller and Gallagher joined in the starting five by number 13, Jackie Gallagher. Kendall Petrosky, number 11, just came up with that steal. And Jordan Andrews, the lightning quick guard, number 14. 2-0 Comets, 28 seconds in. Extra pass, Jackie Gallagher lines one up. Too strong with it. And gets the steal on the other end. Wilkes-Barre Area's starting five. No surprises. Tatiana Medina and Jada Underwood, the guards, with Anaya Hudson, that third guard. Hannah McAfee and Emily Davidson are the two forwards for head coach Dale Rapson and the Wolfpack. 8-12 coming in. Lost to Crestwood in the first meeting between these two schools. But the Wolfpack have won their last two against non-conference opponents. Wilkes-Barre Area, of course, in the home white uniforms, Crestwood in the red. As we wind the regular season down, this is the last week of our live coverage here on Service Electric Cable. We'll have games Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday as the pass goes in and out of the hands of Jackie Gallagher. Gallagher's been sizzling of late. She's really come on in the second half of the season. Strong contender to be a first-team all-conference player. Underwood slicing through red jerseys, doesn't get the bucket. Gallagher fell down on defense, and she ends up getting the cherry pick bucket. It's 4-0 Comets. And a travel against Underwood. Officials tonight, Mark Russo, Frank Galicki, and John Basic. Zone for Wilkes-Barre to start the game. Petrosky tees up a triple try. Catapults out to Underwood. Jada, who's been carrying the offense in the absence of Diamond Thornton in the last handful of games, grabs her own miss, but then Hudson can't handle the pass. 4-0 Comets, 5:46 to play here in the first. Gallagher got Davidson backed way down under the rim, and Petrosky recognized it. And two early baskets for the senior center, Kate Gallagher. And a timeout called by Dale Rapson from the sideline to avoid a possible turnover. 5:26 to play in the first. Crestwood leads Wilkes-Barre 6-0 on Service Electric TV. We'll have these same two schools tomorrow night in a boys contest at 7:15. That should be a really good one. And this time they're not going to take a timeout. Held ball, arrow to Wilkes-Barre. Mary Mushak-Namey got a little better reception in the pregame introductions than John Calipari did in his return to Kentucky last week. Mary Mushak-Namey was the coach here for several years, won multiple district championships here with the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. Back-to-back seasons, Wilkes-Barre area cut down the nets to advance into the state playoffs before taking her talents up the mountain. Dale Rapson, a former assistant under Coach Namey, as Gallagher gets the bucket off the turnover to make it 8-0 Crestwood. Jada Underwood had 20 consecutive points to start the game in Wilkes-Barre's last game here at home. It was a 20-0 score, and Underwood had all 20. Ended with a career-high 24. Hiller finds Petrosky spotting up. It's a 2-point shot for Kendall Petrosky. And the Comets pulling away early. It's 10-0. Underwood able to break the pressure. Off-balance shot. Might have got partially deflected by Kate Gallagher. Andrews pushes the pace, rifles one down to Petrosky. Wolfpack used their second timeout of the first 4+ minutes. They trail Crestwood 12-0 here in the first. You're watching high school basketball on Service Electric TV. We'll see these Crestwood girls one more time with our live coverage of high school basketball as they take on Berwick on Wednesday. A 7:15 tip for that right here on Channel 9 and Channel 509. Nevaeh Derrick gets the left-handed finish off the Wilkes-Barre bench to break the 12-0 run to start the game, and that pass by Kate Gallagher is fired into the second row. Wilkes-Barre area got a victory in JV action tonight. Led by as many as 21 in that game before Crestwood made it a little bit closer late. Andrews, another bullet down for Gallagher. Jordan Andrews is one of the best passers in the WVC. She's already dropped a couple of dimes here in the opening 5 minutes. Petrosky maybe should have taken that to the rim. Comets swarming defensively in the opening minutes. Derrick grabs the long rebound. (14-2) Crestwood. Medina dumps it down low. Good look, but Derrick couldn't finish. And Nevaeh took a shot in the nose, it looks like, by somebody. I'm not sure if it was one of her own players or a Crestwood player. .235 to play, first quarter. Good help on the defensive rotation that time to force the Comet turnover. Crestwood also in his zone to start the night. Davidson finds Medina spotting up. Tatiana missed the rim with that. Petrosky hauls it in. Good hustle to get back by Underwood. Snaking through defenders, Medina will try another. That one rings the rim, doesn't go. And the loose ball gobbled up by Kate Gallagher. And what do we have? A foul? I think they're going to stop the action. Derrick might have been bleeding a little bit. So automatically has to come out of the game if there's any blood. That's my strong suspicion. She goes over to the score or the training table. 1:42 to play, opening quarter, 14-2 Crestwood. Petrosky, again, maybe a little too unselfish there. Had an open shot from about 8 feet away. Underwood, floater on the fly for Jada Underwood. Make it 14-4, Comets. Charlie Hiller with that mask. Kate Gallagher comes up empty there. On a 1:03 to play in the first. Crestwood scored the first 12 points. They lead by 10. Petrosky down low, and Wilkes-Barre has been very slow to get back defensively in this first quarter. Crestwood has taken advantage a number of times.
Number 21, Davis, in her first, team first. Online for the Comets. Number 13, Gallagher.
Here's Jackie Gallagher, a very good free throw shooter. First free throw attempts by either team tonight.
Checking in for the Comets, number 5, Cameron Vini.
Cam Vini checks in for Crestwood. Number 5 replacing Hiller. Kate Gallagher snags the offensive board and converts. 16-4 Comets, and a steal by Jackie Gallagher. And the lefty lay-in. 14 of the 18 Crestwood points have been scored by the Gallagher sisters. It's 18-4. Here's Underwood off the dribble. And it'll go to the Comets. Crestwood will likely get the last shot here. It's been a good first quarter for Mary Mushak-Nami's squad. 6 seconds for Vini. Petrosky tees it up, swirls off, and that'll do it. Here in the opening period from Wilkes-Barre Area High School. Crestwood started on a 12-0 run, and they have an 18-4 lead after one. Crestwood leads the Wolfpack as we start quarter number 2. Paul Garrity here with you. First of 4 straight games this week here on Channel 9 and Channel 509 in high def. We'll have Crestwood and Wilkes-Barre boys tomorrow at the same time, 7:15 p.m. Anaya Hudson misfires on that. Charlie Hiller back in the game, powers up. Loose ball and a held ball, possession to the Wolfpack. Starting 5 still out there for Dale Rapson and the Wolfpack. And a blocking foul here will be whistled against Petrosky.
Fouls on the Comets, number 11, Petrosky, her first, team's first.
Underwood in attack mode early. She scores. Jada Underwood slashing to the rim. That's her game. Very good at zigzagging through multiple defenders and getting to the tin. Andrews comes up empty. Another offensive rebound and a double dribble called against Hiller. (18-6). Crestwood leads, 6:51 to play in the second. Underwood Slashing to the rim again. Doesn't finish. Petrosky dropping a dime down low, but Jackie Gallagher missed in close. Underwood trying to get through that zone, and Hudson dragged the pivot foot.
Checking back into the comments, number 22, Katie Gallagher.
.6:07 to play, first half, 18-6. Crestwood with the lead and the basketball. Comets 16-3 coming in. Winners of 11 of their last 12. Only loss came to Hazleton. 2 of their 3 losses have come to the Cougars. Vini elevates and misses short. Davidson tried to come out of the pack with it. Instead of batted all the way back in the backcourt. Hiller thought about it. Instead takes it strong against multiple defenders. Now Underwood in a race to the rack and draws the foul.
That was in the comments. Number 5, Beatty, her first, team's second. On the line for the Wolfpack, number 5, Underwood, shooting 2.
Two free throws here for Jada Underwood, who's really been relied on heavily in her freshman season. Loss of Diamond Thornton, such a big loss for Wilkes-Barre. She did so many things for this team. Wolfpack will definitely get better at free throws by next year. They'll have to do that if they want to make the next step with this program, and Kate Gallagher gets fouled down low.
That was on the Wolfpack. Number 22, McAfee, her first, team's first. On the line for the Comets, number 22, Gallagher.
Kate Gallagher just over 50% for the year from the line. That's the first free throw made by these teams in 6 tries tonight. 19-6, Crestwood leads. 5:07 on the second quarter clock. And Petrosky and Frank Galicki. Little collision there over on the sideline. Frank's maybe not quite as nimble as he used to be. And he'll stay with the Wolfpack. Davidson steps into that one, and Kate Gallagher comes away with the board. Andrews finds Vini, and a blocking foul called. Crestwood gets end-to-end in a hurry, and you have to get back quickly, and Wilkes-Barre struggled with that through the first quarter and a half. Jackie Gallagher returns to the Crestwood lineup. Jordan Petrosky goes to the bench. Vini gets both from the line. 21-6 Comets. Now a steal by Cameron. Crestwood stretching it out. Here in the first half, Underwood. Nice step through, but couldn't get the bounce. Here's Vini for three. Book it for Cameron Vini. 7 straight from Vini, and it's 26-6. Jackie Gallagher missed the reverse. Vini was a little too close there, I think. Those shots can be tougher than they look from that distance. Medina jacks one up. The Wolfpack have been cold from outside in this game. Jackie Gallagher from Hiller will go to the line. It's the third against Emily Davidson here in the first half. And that pass is airmailed by Underwood. 3:27 to play, first half. Aaliyah Filbert has come into the game for Wilkes-Barre area. Jadalyn Mara has come in as well. Nice find from Vini, and Andrews will get 2 free throws. Crestwood has really passed the basketball well in this first half.
Team's fourth. On the line for the conference, number 14, Andrews, shooting 2.
One more here for Jordan Andrews. Outstanding soccer player for the Comet soccer program. Gets 1 of 2 there. 28-6. Underwood's penetration sets up an open look. And the iron has been unkind, to say the least, for the home team. Hiller finds Kate Gallagher slicing down the paint. And it'll stay with the Comets. Crestwood, amongst other things, has been quicker to the loose balls in this game as well. Pretty much all the 50-50 balls have gone the way of the Comets. And again, it'll stay with the Crestwood. Kate Gallagher gets free. Comets have missed some shots in close in this game, otherwise the lead could be even bigger. It's 28-6, 2:24 to play in the half. Underwood, a challenge 3. Good, strong rebound by Gallagher. And again, the Wolfpack slow to get back. And Hiller says thank you very much. First points of the game for Crestwood's second leading scorer, Charlie Hiller. Looking for more here and draws the foul. First foul against Underwood. Crestwood in the penalty for the rest of this first half. 31-6. And Hiller comes up with a steal. Put back from Jackie Gallagher. Again, the Wolfpack just not rotating back. Wonder if the Wolfpack might be a little fatigued. They've played a lot of games in a short period of time. And they have the look of a tired basketball team in this first half.
Checking back in for the Comets, number 14, Jordan Andrews.
Andrews, not a lot of resistance there, but missed the shot. And he'll go to the Wolfpack. Dale Rapson might want to think about going to a man-to-man just to maybe liven up his troops a little bit. Crestwood's been able to get what they want against this zone. Mora pulls the trigger. Kate Gallagher might have got fouled. Second effort doesn't go. Here's Jackie for three. She loves that corner three. That's the second three-point shot of the game for Crestwood, and they lead by 30. Wilkes-Barre needs a basket, otherwise we're in the mercy rule to start the second half. That'll be the third team foul against the Comets. And Andrews comes up with the steal. Would have count. Well, nope, they said it wouldn't have counted. After 2 quarters of play, Crestwood flexing their muscles. They lead on the road over Wilkes-Barre area, 36-6. We'll play, I would assume, a fast second half under the mercy rule. Don't go anywhere. You never. Second half will be played under the mercy rule here at the Wolfpack Den. Crestwood held Wilkes-Barre area to 6 first half points, and they lead 36-6 as we start quarter number 3. Paul Garrity here with you. Hannah McAfee high off the window. A triple to get the scoring started here in quarter number 3. First field goal for Hannah tonight. Wolfpack senior. Makes it 36-9. Crestwood got 14 points from Jackie Gallagher in the first half. They got 7 from her sister Kate. Cam Vini scored 7 off the bench. Here's a 3 from Jackie Gallagher. Continues to add to that point total. Leading scorer for Crestwood on the year, Andrews. Flying to the rack off the steal and draws the foul.
Number 11, Filbert, her first, team's first. Unlike the Comets, number 14, Andrews.
Leah Filbert picks up her first foul. Crestwood 8 for 13 from the charity stripe in this one. Tough floater. McAfee, or Davidson, I should say, grabs the board. Wolfpack look a little inspired here to start this third quarter. They were, frankly, out-hustled for much of that first half. Dale Rapson going into his bench to start the second half, maybe trying to get some fresh legs, some energy. Nevaeh Derrick always plays hard. She's on the floor, along with Filbert, McAfee, Davidson, and Medina. Hiller finds Petrosky underneath. Another good pass. Crestwood's been passing the ball exceptionally well tonight. And they lead 43-9. McAfee tries a long one. Slapped away by Derrick, 5:14 to play here in the third. For those of you not familiar, the mercy rule means that the clock runs on everything, out of bounds plays like that, fouls that are not shooting fouls. Where the clock would normally stop, the clock continues to run. And of course, timeouts. I'm reminded, thank you very much to Scott Cannon, our cameraman. Thought that might go without saying, but you know what? Scott is absolutely right. Medina. 4.5 to play in the third. Another steal by Jackie Gallagher. She's been a factor defensively in this game. Foul called here. Vini back on the floor. Jackie Gallagher goes to the bench with those 17 points. Andrews, open look. Knocks it down. First field goal of the game for Jordan Andrews. She's got 5 points. 45-9, Comets. McAfee got it tipped away by Hiller. 3-on-1 for Crestwood. Andrews flying to the rack. Comets have turned defense into offense a lot in this game. And a held ball with 3:07 to play in the third. Emily Stofko into the game for the Comets. Nora Sklarowski has also come on. Jadalyn Mora back in for the Wolfpack. Kate Gallagher goes up against the double team, and Derrick rips away the board. And a foul called. Going to get Gallagher for a push. Filbert tries one. Book it for Aaliyah Filbert. That's the second three-point shot made by Wilkes-Barre, both in this third quarter. Vini slicing through. Solid effort tonight off the Crestwood bench by Cam Vini. And the Comets lead 49-12. Mora steps into that, doesn't get it. Kate Gallagher's going to run the break. Wow, Sklarowski couldn't finish. McAfee comes up with the block. Here's Filbert trying another, not that time. A lot of action here in this third quarter. Team's not wasting any time. No shot clock necessary in this game. Wolfpack effort has definitely been better in this third quarter. .22 seconds on the third quarter clock. Mora wants to take Sklarowski off the dribble. Maybe an ill-advised shot there. 10 seconds now for Vini and the Comets. Petrosky and a gorgeous pass from Vini. Kendall just had a catch and laid in all in one motion. Third quarter comes to an end here at the Wolfpack Den. Comets 51 and Wilkes-Barre area 12. This is high school basketball on Service Electric TV. Paul Garrity here with you, rolling this one down. It's been the mercy rule since the start of the third quarter. Crestwood led 36-6 at the halftime break. Hannah McAfee off a screen. Comes up short. Vini with a jump stop in the lane. And he'll stay with the Comets. 17 for Jackie Gallagher in this game, but it's really been a team effort for the Comets. They've done it with defense. They haven't even shot the ball all that well, but their defense has created a lot of easy baskets, and they've been really tough on the offensive glass as well. And that's a double dribble. Sydney Van Duzen is in the lineup for the Comets. Sklarowski gets into the act. She's played well in a lot of games this year for the Comets off the bench. Kind of that second option. Mary Mushak-Nami usually keeps her rotation pretty tight as McAfee gets one to go off the glass. But Sklarowski's been productive when she's been called upon this year. Stofko got her defender in the air, and she'll go to the line. Two free throws here for Emily Stofko, who's played in a number of varsity games this year with Crestwood. Having big leads in a lot, plays one of the leading players on the JV team for Crestwood. Tatiana Medina returns. Comets 9 for 15 from the stripe. They lead 54-14. Mora left open. Too strong. Good hustle That's the kind of hustle we didn't see from Wilkes-Barre in the first half. But they turn it over with 5:24 to play in the fourth. Stofko muscles up with the short shot, doesn't go. Medina racing the other way. Mora lines one up. Nearly went off the window, and a foul called. Ariana Kiek, who's into the game for Crestwood, picks up the foul. Good outside shooter. Also plays big minutes on the Crestwood JV team. First point of the game for Medina. Wolfpack now 1 for 3 from the line. .4:30 to play, 54-15 Comets. Kiek, catch and shoot. Good rebound by Filbert. And the finish on the other end. Second field goal of the half for Aaliyah Filbert, who's been productive since coming into the game. There's Van Dusen, rise and fire, doesn't go. And it'll go to the Wolfpack. Again, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night. These same two schools will tangle in a boys basketball game up in Mountaintop. That'll be a 7:15 start right here on Channel 9, Channel 509 in high def. Double dribble whistled there, 3:32 to play. We'll have games Wednesday and Thursday as well. Crestwood girls, we'll take another look at them on Wednesday night as we get our first look at the Berwick Bulldog girls. Coach Phillips will bring his team to Mountaintop on Wednesday night. That's a 7:15 start time as well. And then Thursday, it should be a very competitive matchup between Tunkhannock and Hanover area in a boys basketball game. Another 7:15 tip time for that one. Final week of a landslide of basketball coverage here on Service Electric Cable once again this winter. Hope you've enjoyed all the broadcasts as much as we enjoy bringing them to you. Medina bumped. That'll be foul on the floor with 2:35 to play. Or are they going to say free throws? Fouls against Annika Lenio, who checked in moments ago. Promising freshman for the Crestwood basketball program. Got her first varsity points in a game earlier this season at home.
Second field back number 33, Diaz.
54-18. Wilkes-Barre area trails Crestwood. Stofko powers up and draws the foul. Crestwood with the win will get their 12th win in 13 games. They'll improve to 17-3 on the year. They're the number 1 seed as it stands right now in Class 5A in District 2. And in my mind, they are the favorites to not only get to the arena, but to win the district championship. It will not be easy. A number of teams that can and will challenge them in the postseason, but the road to the district title goes through Mountaintop, I think, this year in 5A. 55-18, 2 minutes to play. Jazar Mejia is in the game for Wilkes-Barre, number 3. Kiek pulls the trigger. Clock continues to run with 1:34 to play. Wilkes-Barre area will drop to 8-13 with this loss. 3 games remaining on the schedule for Dale Rapson's team. And how about Aaliyah Filbert? Leading the way tonight for the Wolfpack with 7 of their 20 points. Sklarowski spins off. Last touch by Crestwood. Lenio with the finish. Annika Lenio gets in the scoring column. Another bucket for her in her young career. 30 seconds to play, 57-20. Diaz trying to power that one up. Oh, how about that play by Derek with 10 seconds left in a 30-point game. And that'll do it. Crestwood comes out with a convincing road victory tonight to improve to 17-3 on the season. 57-20, the final. They win it over the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 7:15 as Crestwood takes on Wilkes-Barre in a boys basketball showdown in Mountain Top. For Scott Cannon, I'm Paul Garrity. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. This has been High School Basketball on Service Electric TV.